Our first leg into Limfjorden was a nice afternoon sail, from Hals to Aalborg, passing our two first bridge openings. We had a bit of trouble to find a good spot in the marina. It was more shallow than charted, and we got stuck in the sand several times. We made 3 attempts before giving up and decided to go to the next marina, just minutes away. It started to get dark before we had made it, but at last we found a good spot.
Today's a rainy day. We're in Aalborg and we're heading into town.
Yes, to make us sightseeing around Aalborg city.
Yeah. Hopefully the rain will stop at any time now.
It's a bit windy and rainy today.
Yeah.
Like yesterday. But it should be better today though, but yeah, so far quite rainy. Wish us luck.
Finally on the move again. It's not perfect weather to go, but it's okay. We have the wind straight from the nose, but right now it's quite calm, only about 10 knots. So right now it's flat waters and it's fine to motor. We'll see if we can maybe sail a bit once we have gone a bit further and are heading a bit more north. We have 12 nautical miles today to the next harbor. And yes, this is our second part of Limfjorden. As far as navigation goes, it's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of shallows around, like just 50 meters to my right. There's only 0.8 meters of water, but it's pretty well marked out, both on the cards and in reality. So we have charts on the iPad and on the chart plotter. So Marcus has the iPad out steering and always able to see where we're going, and I look at the chart plotter in here, and then we just follow the red and green markers.
for a half an hour ago, we managed to sail a bit because then we had a wind from the side. We're approaching an even narrower part when we are approaching the harbor. Nibe is today's goal.
So we're now heading into the shallow section, going into the marina. I think it will be 1.5 nautical miles before we reach the marina, and in that section we go between 2.5 and 3 meters of depth. As it turns out, the canal into the marina is very well marked out. We also have 3.5 meters of depth right now. So yeah, it's going really good. So guys, I think we timed this one perfectly. The wind picked up just as we went through the last markers here outside the marina, and we're just moored and now the rain started. So we'll hide out down below until this passes, and then we'll see what this sounds. It looks really cozy here, so all in all, I'm glad that we decided to change marina today, even though it was not the most fun part, motoring it through. But yeah, now we're here, and we will have some more bad weather.
Today is a windy day. It's about 30 to 35 knots of wind. So we have a cleaning and washing day here in the marina. And now Emmy is doing some lunch. Banana pancakes. Nice. And now it's time to eat.
So we decided to get out of the boat for a while, get away from all the rolliness and the tilting, and go and get some groceries before we sail tomorrow. Our plan is to move a bit further into Limfjorden tomorrow, so we needed some fresh goods from the grocery store, and yeah, just have a walk around here in town. It's really nice, actually. Really like this place. Feels cozy and cute.
As you maybe remember, when we went to Anholt, the engine suddenly stopped, and then when we opened the diesel tank at Anholt, we saw a lot of growth and dirt in the diesel tank, and we tried to clean it as good as possible. And now I will check it again after we have some consumption of diesel, and we check if the tank is still clean and looks good. Här kommer äcklig diesel. I have now cleaned the tank once more, and as you can see, there is some water and some dirt in the tank. Probably, I don't think this is some bug. It just looks some like dirt from the diesel tap. So now when the diesel tank is clean and almost empty, we will refill it with some new diesel. This time we will fill with like a funnel pre-filter that separates particles and water before it enters the tank. This takes a bit more time since it goes through this filter first, but yeah, we want to keep the tank clean for now when we motoring quite much in Limfjorden, so it feels good to, it's very narrow and it feels good to have a clean tank.
Great sailing right now. We are tacking towards Agosund bridge. Yes, it's quite nice tacking in totally flat waters and 10 knots of wind. We're doing great speed, and yeah, this is the first really sailing of Limfjorden. This far, really nice.
We couldn't get a better timing for the bridge opening. Just in time, so to speak.
Yeah, we dropped the main with 3 minutes to go, maybe 2 when we were done. Yeah, they just opened the bridge and we could go through, so no waiting time. It's great. So we just rounded our second to last waypoint and now headed straight for tonight's anchorage. It's on the island Limfjorden, I think it's called. Yeah, we'll see. They're assured that there are some mooring balls, but we see it's also allowed to anchor. So we'll see where the buoys are located, I guess. And then we choose if we want our own anchor or if we want the mooring buoy. So yeah, that's the plan. We have 30 minutes until we're there.
The sail here was really nice. Almost could sail all the way. It's very narrow here, as we had said before. We'd managed to time the bridge opening just perfect, so that was nice. Now we are moored here in the bay of Limfjorden, just west of Limfjorden. It's a nice, beautiful anchorage. We decided to pick up one of the mooring buoys here in the bay. They were well located and yeah, looked nice. Since the wind will shift tonight, one of the buoys was really well located, so we picked that one and we'll moor here for the night.
This was all for this week's episode. We really hope you enjoyed sailing with us this week and will join us next week as we will explore this little island and sail further into Limfjorden. If you liked this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and maybe help us out by sharing it to someone who you think need a little more sailing joy in their life. If you'd like to support the future development of these videos even more, please check out the link in description on how to join our Patreon crew. By joining, you help us take our video creation to the next level. We love to share our journey with you and hope to see you again next week. Until then, fair winds everyone.